One of my biggest pieces of advice is to stream less often. But I get comments all the time. What if I want to stream every day? What if I want to be a full-time streamer? What if I want to stream all of the time? What if I love streaming? How can I stream every day but still be able to market my streams to the point where I can grow? In this video, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you how to do. I'm going to teach you how to stream every day but do it the right way so it doesn't affect your growth as much as it normally would. As a matter of fact, we're going to be using an AI tool to solve this problem because the main problem with streaming every day is streaming alone does not bring in new viewers. You need to take your content and post your content on other platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Instagram Reels, etc. These places are where you're going to actually be able to find new viewers. Therefore, if you are streaming every day and you are only focusing all of your energy streaming on the platforms directly like Twitch, Kick, etc., then you are never going to be able to reach new viewers. That's exactly why you need to use this tool called Nexus AI in order to make hundreds of clips of your stream. Nexus uses AI to find the best moments of your stream that is likely to go viral. Not only that, but they automatically reformat them and create perfect to post clips that you can post on all of these social media platforms. When you are posting these clips on your social media platforms, they are going to be reaching hundreds of people daily. So even if you do choose to stream every single day, you're going to be getting attention from all of these different clips all funneling into your stream. I've kind of explained it already, but I'm going to reiterate. Streaming every day is very bad and you should try really hard not to do it. That is because Twitch, Kick, and these other streaming platforms, they work on a rich get richer type of system. Basically what that means is if I have 5 viewers and I'm streaming on Fortnite, it's going to take a little while to scroll down and find me in that category because usually categories are sorted by viewers. But if I have 500 viewers on Fortnite, I'm going to be in the top 5 or 10 streamers in that category, meaning if I have viewers, I'm going to be reaching viewers already. So if you're streaming for hours and hours and hours a day and you don't have any viewers, no one's ever going to find your stream because you're buried that far down in the category. However, let's say I do have 5 viewers, but let's say I use Nexus AI to make multiple clips of my stream after I stream. Let's say I stream for 7 hours and then I use Nexus AI to make 10 clips of my stream. I post these 10 clips on my stream and let's say each one of them only gets 100 views. If each one of these clips get 100 views, that's 1,000 people that is exposed to the fact that I stream on Fortnite. If only 1% of these 1,000 people come into my next stream, that's still 10 new people coming into my stream. So instead of having only 5 viewers, I now have 15 viewers. That's 10 new viewers in only one day. That is exactly how we can use these other short form platforms and how we can use this AI tool to be able to start streaming every day, but still be able to make it successful and not limit yourself with the way that platforms work as far as the rich get richer type of system. You need to take this action into your own hands by making as many clips as possible. My advice is to stream once or twice a week. That way you can focus your entire rest of your week on making the best content and clips that is likely to go viral and then is likely to create an audience for your streams. Because again, as soon as you have viewers, as soon as you have an audience ready to watch you, as soon as you go live, as soon as you have viewers helping you rank that much higher in any streaming category, you're going to be reaching more viewers directly on the streaming platform. So if you are focusing on marketing now, that's all you need to do in order to be able to start streaming every day successfully. Once you have your stream, let's say you have your first 7-hour stream. Once you have your stream, all you need to do is go to Nexus and link your stream account to your Nexus account. Then Nexus can go through your videos or your stream and find the best moments that are likely to go viral. As you can see here, when I uploaded this video, it gave me a whole list of clips that are likely to go viral to the left of the screen. Each one of these are separate clips that I can click on, and then Nexus AI will automatically create them. When they create them, they reformat it for the vertical format, which is essential for going viral on short form platforms. For example, if you were to just download a clip straight from Twitch and upload it, you would have a black bar above the clip and a black bar below the clip because it's formatted for a computer screen, not a phone screen. What Nexus does is they automatically go through and reformat it to be the phone screen type of format, which is the 16:9 format, basically meaning that it's longer than it is wider because a computer screen is the exact opposite. It's longer than it is taller, if that makes sense. So Nexus AI automatically does this with all of your clips. I can click on each one of these clips on this list and it will automatically reformat them to the vertical format. Not only that, but it adds automatic captions to align with everything that you say. If you don't know, captions are extremely important because number one, a lot of people watch short form platforms like YouTube Shorts and TikTok without the sound on. A lot of people are in public or there's multiple different reasons as to why they don't want to hear the sound. However, if you have words popping up to align with everything that you say, even if they don't have sound, they're going to know exactly what you are saying. And if you make a joke, they are that much more likely to understand it because they see the exact words as you're saying it, even if they don't have their sound on and even if they don't hear it. Number two, captions are so important because there's multiple studies that show if your video has captions, the viewer retention rate is going to be that much higher because people don't realize that they're watching every word as it pops up into the screen and they're kind of being sucked into your content subconsciously without them realizing it. Viewer retention is the one thing that determines how far a video will get pushed on social media. For example, if you post a TikTok and and everyone that sees it on the For You page watches it all the way to the end, this tells TikTok that you have a good viewer retention. They're that much likely to push this video out to that many more people. That is exactly why you need to be using Nexus AI, because you want to be taking advantage of all of these short form platforms, getting your content seen by thousands of people. That way you can funnel people into your streams. Once you funnel people into your streams, you will be a part of the rich get richer type of system, because you already have viewers and your viewers are going to be helping you reach that many more viewers. Let me give you a direct example without Nexus. If you stream daily, every single day, especially if you try to stream like 8 hours a day, it will leave very little time for you to go through and make content, not only full videos, but these short form videos like I'm explaining. If you don't have Nexus, it's going to take forever to go through your 8-hour stream, find moments that are likely to go viral, reformat them, and add captions to align with everything that you say, because adding captions word for word, even if it's only a 30-second clip, can take hours. You may be able to stream for 7 hours if you're doing a full 8-hour day streaming, and then you'll only have 1 hour left to make clips. If you have 1 hour to make clips manually without Nexus, you will be lucky if you get one clip that is worth posting with captions, reformatted, and everything that is essential to going viral on short form platforms. However, with Nexus, daily streams will leave very little time for you to be able to edit, just the same as, streaming with Nexus. However, you will have this AI tool to do all of the grunt work for you. You may be able to stream for 7 hours, but if you have Nexus, you could use the same exact 1 hour to make well over 10 clips from your 7-hour stream. It is extremely easy to use Nexus and the editing software that they provide. So making 10 clips in 1 hour is, honestly, it's easier to do 15, 20 clips in 1 hour. If you have a full 7-hour stream with plenty of content for clips, it will be extremely easy to make 10, 15, 20 clips from this stream. That way, you can post 10 clips on your TikTok tomorrow, all reaching 100 viewers, reaching a total of 1,000 viewers, funneling these people into your streams. And let's say one of these clips go viral. Let's say one of these 10 clips goes absolutely viral. You get millions of views. You will be funneling thousands and thousands of people into your stream, and you will be starting your Twitch career with just one viral video. When you start posting these clips, you're going to be reaching more and more viewers with every single clip. So if you post this video today, you get 100 viewers. If you post a video tomorrow, you might get 110 viewers. Obviously, it's an average, so some days are going to be better than others. However, on average, you're just going to keep growing and growing and growing, which just leads to this inevitable snowball feeling of viewers. Basically, what that means is when you're reaching all of these people on all these short form platforms, you're funneling them into your stream. So your streams are going to be more entertaining. They're going to be providing better content for clips. These clips are going to be more likely to go viral, reaching more people. When they reach more people, they're going to be funneling more people into your streams, leading to more entertaining streams, which leads to more entertaining clips, and it just keeps snowballing. Why I call it snowballing is because it's like an avalanche. It's the rich get richer type of system. The more people you have coming into your snowball, the more your snowball grows, the more and faster it's going to grow, the faster it's going to tumble down the mountain, the faster you're going to become one of the top streamers. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I just hit 10,000 subscribers, and I'm working on a very special video that I've been planning for every milestone between 10,000 subscribers, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way to 100,000 subscribers. Because if you don't know, when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to be releasing a full Draw of My Life video telling my full life story on my rough upbringing, how I got started with marketing, how I started streaming, how I started my streaming business, etc. Also, if you don't know, I just released a free course with my management program. Anyone can get it for free. All you have to do is go to twitterboost.com, you sign up for free, you make an account, then you can watch the course for free, and it explains exactly all of the other benefits of twitterboost.com. For example, you get likes and comments on every single TikTok, YouTube short, etc. that you post, because now this video should have made it clear that algorithms are extremely important to help you reaching more people. So because of that, I use my high follower accounts to interact with your content on every single piece of content that you post, which tells your algorithm that high follower accounts are interacting with your content. So this content is good, and we should be pushing this content to more people. Also, if you want to try Nexus, you could try Nexus for free using the top link in my description. And if you decide to subscribe to get rid of the watermark and the other pro features, you can use the same link and you will save 10% off of the cost of your subscription. If you subscribe monthly, annually, no matter what, you will save 10% off of the cost of your subscription if you use the link in my description. And I would not be recommending Nexus if I didn't actually use this tool myself, because long before Nexus reached out and long before Nexus was even a thing, the biggest problem with streaming is the fact that it's built on a rich get richer type of system, meaning unless you have viewers, it's nearly impossible to reach viewers. With that being said, that is exactly why I partner with Nexus, because this is the true solution to help you fix the problem of not reaching many viewers, because it will help you snowball and snowball to the point where you have viewers and you're reaching viewers and you won't even have to focus on marketing in the future. Again, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget about my free course.